Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how to supercharge your Power BI skills by combining your customer data with zip code and census demographic info. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to pinpoint your best neighborhoods and find brand new opportunities for your business, all using real data and simple, clear visuals. Let's dive right in. The first thing we'll do is enter a sample dataset. Head over to the Home tab in Power BI and choose Enter Data. Here, we'll create a table called Customer Sales with a few made-up customers, their zip codes, and their sales numbers. For example, Alice Corp with zip 10,001 and $1,200 in sales, Bob LLC at 10,002 with $850, and so on. This step is crucial because it gives us a playground, a manageable dataset that lets us practice without worrying about making mistakes with real business data. Don't rush this part. Entering it manually helps you understand how your columns relate and lays the groundwork for every analysis that follows. Next, it's time to add some demographic context. We're going to create another table called ZIP Demographics. This is where census data comes in. We'll record the zip codes, population numbers, median income, and regions, all key for understanding your customer base. For example, zip 10,001 might show a population of 55,000 and a median income of $70,000, both tied to Manhattan. Why do this? Because without demographics, your sales numbers are just numbers. Demographics give them meaning. Suddenly, $1,500 in sales isn't just impressive, it's impressive in a dense, wealthy neighborhood or maybe in a less populated, high-income area. Once your tables are set up, flip to the model view in Power BI. Here we want to connect the dots, create a relationship between our customer sales table and ZIP demographics on the zip code column. This might feel technical, but think of it like grouping puzzle pieces by matching color. It ensures that all the rich details about population and income get attached to your customers, so every visual you make has the full story behind it. If you get an error or it takes a moment to snap together, don't worry, just double-check that both tables use the same column name for zip codes. Now for the fun part, visuals. First, let's make a map. If you're working with basic data, Azure Maps is a nice alternative here. Plot zip codes by location, size them by sales, and use tooltips to show population and income. Instantly, you'll see where your biggest customers are physically clustered. It's a bit like spreading your business out on a city grid, with every dot sized by spending power and every hover revealing the neighborhood's profile. Next, build a matrix visual. This is essentially a smart table that lays out zip codes as rows, showing sales right beside population and income. You can spot patterns fast, for instance, does the zip with the highest sales also have the highest income, or maybe it simply has the largest population. This kind of visual gives you quick answers to questions that would take hours to figure out in spreadsheets. For deeper analysis, try a scatter chart. Use median income for the x-axis, sales for y, population for size, and region as your legend. You'll be able to spot which neighborhoods are truly driving revenue. Maybe a super wealthy zip isn't your biggest customer yet, but could be if you target it better. Or maybe you'll notice your best sales come from densely populated middle-income zips. It's all about discovering what drives your customers in context. Finally, let's talk insights. With this setup, you can highlight zip 10,001 as an area with high sales, medium income, and big population, clearly a core customer base. On the other hand, zip 10,004 might have far fewer customers, but its jaw-dropping median income means untapped opportunity. Census enrichment like this lets you uncover wealthy but underserved neighborhoods, so you can plan direct campaigns where they're most likely to succeed. That wraps up our tutorial on connecting Power BI with zip code and census info to truly understand your customers. If you found this valuable, don't forget to hit like, drop your questions in the comments, and subscribe for more business data tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.